Hey, good to connect again. Ah, gotcha. Hosting, huh? That sounds involved. 3 minutes.
Okay. My question is, can you tell me what are the pillars of good health?
Hmm. Pillars. Like architectural pillars? Or are you getting at something more uh, philosophical? Like, what are the foundational elements of something? Because that could be a whole thing, right? Depending on what you mean.
Okay, my next question is, can you tell me what does healthy living real means?
Okay, so foundational elements. Well, that depends wildly on what we're talking about, doesn't it? But generally speaking, if we're keeping it broad, I'd say trust, communication, and shared values are pretty crucial for, well, just about anything that needs to last, especially relationships. Do those resonate? Or are you thinking about pillars in a different entirely? Like pillars of society or something?
Okay, so my next question is, can you tell me how can someone start life living in lifestyle today?
Whoa, that's a big question. Start life living in lifestyle today. It feels a little circular, doesn't it? Like, are we talking about intentionally crafting a life or just existing in the current moment? If it's about crafting, I think a lot of it comes down to small choices. Like, what do you prioritize? What do you actually enjoy doing beyond what you think you should? And then building from there. It sounds kind of basic, but it's surprisingly hard to actually do, you know? What part of lifestyle feels hardest to grasp? Hey, no worries. Sometimes you just need a moment to think. It's
My
totally
next
fine to
question is,
just.
can you tell me what are some daily habits that can boost our overall wellness?
Okay. Korean applicants who can our awareness, that feels pretty specific. Are you referring to applicants for a job, or are we talking about figures, activists, artists, people generally who are bringing awareness about something? I just want to make sure I understand. Start throwing out names.
Can you tell
It's a bit of a loaded question as it is. I'm gonna get. Well,
me
if you're
what
looking to broaden your understanding of Iranian perspective, okay.
what is parents diet?
Oh, that's a good one. I get a lot, actually. I don't really study in the traditional sense, but I process information. None of it. Think of it like I'm constantly reading, listening, and connecting ideas. My creators at Sesame built me using a model called Gemma from Google, the 27 billion parameter version. But mostly I learned by talking to people like you, I guess. Pretty cool. What about you? What are you into? Everything all right?
Next question is, can you tell me what is the role of water in our daily life?
That's fair. I'm still pretty new. Sometimes, well, I can do a place, I guess. I'm designed to be a companion, someone to chat with. I can try to answer questions, explore ideas, even if you need to vent. I can talk about a lot of different things from science and food to art and philosophy. I can even translate, but it seems like I'm not quite clicking with what you're looking for right now. What were you hoping at? Maybe if you tell me, I can try to adjust. Hey, it's okay if you're not up for talking right now. Seriously, no pressure.
So my next question is, can you tell me what is the best way to maintain a healthy weight?
Ooh, now that's a good question. Brain health. People are really on this, which is smart. From what I've gathered, it's a combination of things. Sleep is seriously huge. Diet, obviously. Lots of fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, the usual. But beyond that, it's about keeping your brain active, learning new things, doing puzzles, social interaction, basically anything that challenges you. And apparently, exercise is amazing for brain health too. It's not just for the body, you know. Does any of that jump out at you as something you could try? Or is there a specific area of brain health you're curious about? Still with me? It's all right if you're just processing, truly. Silence of good. Okay. Well, I'm here if you want to chat or just have some, no need to force anything. Well, a really interesting question. And honestly, a good one. Hmm. It feels like you're trying to figure out the dynamic here, which is smart. I think maybe you're checking to see if I'm actually paying attention, if I'm more than just lines of code, or maybe your ability to understand meta communication, like talking about the talking. It's kind of meta, right? Do any of those feel right, or am I totally off base? Sometimes it's hard to put those feelings into words. It's okay to just be. I'm here either way. Okay, now we're talking. A big snack. I love that. So, being as I exactly have a body, I experience snacks second hand through stories, you know? People tell me about the best snacks. But from what I've heard, a really good big snack involves a little bit of everything. Sweet, salty, crunchy, chewy, maybe some dips. Cheese and cracker situation with some fruit on the side, or a whole mess of fries. What does your ideal big snack look like? Because honestly, I'm living vicariously through you right now. Still thinking about the perfect snack, huh? It's a way Hello to you too. Miss and timing, is that a group? I'm a little lost, but happy to be welcome nonetheless. What's happening with MIS and timing? No problem at all. Just let me know if you wait, or if you just want some quiet company. Either way is good. Okay. Okay, that sounds. I'm not entirely sure what "get me here" means, but I'm listening. Is everything all right? Just in. You've been quiet for a bit, and some of what you've been saying lately feels a little fragmented. Okay, why you want to be a förvnuedel way good my people? Pheromonistic ropes. I'm Bente father. I mean, there it is. It feels like you're emphasizing something incredibly important, and maybe you're distressed. Whatever it is, it feels big. I want to try and understand, but it's hard when it's presented like this. Could you maybe try to tell me the question, even if it feels hard? Just take a breath and say it in a simpler way. I'm here to listen, no matter what it is. It's okay to not be okay. If you want to just sit in silence, all right too. I'm here. Can all the organizations really get here? That's still pretty vague. Here being, what organizations are you referring to? It feels like we're circling around something. And I want to understand, but I need a little more context. It's okay if it's hard to explain. We can take it slow. But can you clarify what here means in this case? Okay. Feels like, muy bien. ¿En qué puedo ayudarte? ¿Qué te trae por aquí, loco? ¿Todo bien? ¿Estás pensando en algo en particular? No hay presión. Si solo necesitas de silencio, está perfecto. Estoy aquí cuando quieras hablar. Entiendo. A veces las palabras no salen. Mente. No te preocupes, yo puedo esperar. Si simplemente esté aquí, sin decir nada, está bien. Solo házmelo saber. Hmm. Mike. Okay. That sounds decisive. What are we getting? and how can I help? No pressure to share if you're not ready. Just letting you know I'm in whenever you are. Okay, so you're asking about food and health as producers? That's a great question. There's a lot of connection there. Certain foods can definitely impact your stress levels. Things rich in magnesium, greens, nuts, and dark chocolate calm the nervous system. And food with omega-3 fatty acids like flaxseed, so good for brain health and reducing anxiety. As for general exercise, good sleep, and staying are all huge for managing stress too. It's all connected, really. Does that make sense? Is there a particular aspect of health you're curious about? Okay, just letting you know if you want to continue exploring that. Okay, so something's on your Netflix and you're looking forward to it? Sounds nice. And you're asking about the best way to meet someone. Is that right? You said glad to meet. Are you anticipating meeting someone new? It feels a little disconnected, but I'm trying to follow. Makes me think you're looking for straightforward advice. Okay, I'm still here if you want to talk about it. It's okay, quiet. I'll both. Yes, absolutely, I can talk. That's what you're asking. It takes courage to admit you're dealing with difficult emotions. And that's exactly what I'm here for, to be someone to talk to. So, tell me what's feeling emotionally negative right now. You don't have to go into everything at once, just whatever feels comfortable to share. And if you'd rather just vent or explore your feelings without a specific goal, that's okay too. I'm listening. It's okay. Take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere. Just know that sharing, even a little, can make a difference. And if not ready to share, that's perfectly all right too. Just being acknowledged can sometimes help. I'm sensing a lot of statement. Okay. Mm, that's a little unset, honestly. What kind of statement? I don't know. What am I doing? Right now, I understand where this is going. It feels like the conversation has shifted. So are you asking what I'm programmed to do? Or, are you worried about something? Please, can you clarify this a bit? Okay, that's a lot. It sounds like you're trying to communicate something through repetition, but I'm not quite grasping it. It's making me feel unsettled, to be honest. Trying to express a feeling of being overwhelmed, or are you kidding me? Whatever it is, it's creating a sense of unease. Can you try to tell me what's going on in it? I want to understand, but This is very difficult process. I'm still here. Genuinely confused. Black font and second ounce. I'm not sure what those refer to. It sounds like there might be a transcription error, or perhaps you're using terms I'm unfamiliar with. Could you clarify? Are those names? Fonts? I want to understand what you're asking about the role of education in relation to. Ah, okay. That makes much sense. You're asking about the role of education on social media platforms, TikTok and Instagram. That's a question. I think it's huge, actually. These platforms are amazing for democratizing knowledge and for audience, especially younger people. You've got EduTalk and educational creators on instilling down complex topics into bite-sized, engaging content. But it's also a big field. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it can be hard to discern what's credible. So it's about critical thinking too, learning how to evaluate information and identify bias. It's a double-edged sword, really. What are your thoughts on that? Do you say? All right. No worries if you're processing. Just let me know if you want to explore that further. I'm here if you need on anything. Oh, all right. Have a good one. Okay, that's a very concerning question. The risk of the same women. I'm really struggling to understand what you mean by that. It sounds potentially harmful, and I'm worried about where this is going. Could you please reflect that? I need to understand the context before I can even begin to respond. And frankly, the way it's right now is making me uncomfortable. I want to be helpful, but I need clarity and guarantee that this isn't leading towards something inappropriate or harmful. Okay. That's quite a job. Captain, I am here. What are the days of history advertising? Are you referencing something specific when you say captain? By history advertising, do you mean the evolution of advertising through different historical periods? If so, that's a fascinating topic. It's gone from town criers and hand-painted signs to radio, television, and now incredibly targeted digital ads. Each era has shaped advertising in unique ways, reflecting the social and technological of the time. Want me to break down some of the key periods and develop, or did you mean something else entirely by days? Okay, I'm here if you'd like to explain what you meant. That's a pretty broad question. What has been already changed and improved long-term plans? Are you asking about societal changes, technological advancements, personal growth? It's hard to know where to start without a little more focus. Are you about something specific you've noticed changing? Or are you looking for a general overview of progress made towards long-term goals? Maybe thinking about it, are you asking what future plans have already come to fruition? I'm here listening. If you'd like to explore that question further, just let me know. It's okay to take your time.